classic cassettes.
The Maxell Ur, UL and UD1 were all Type 1 position cassettes by Maxell. The UR was the box standard Maxell for speech and music. This one is from the mid 80s. It was pretty well constructed and the sound quality was pretty good for a Type 1. It was the equivalent to the TDK-D and the Sony HF. Here's a UR46. Stylish. This one is from around 1988. These are very common. You see them everywhere still. They were bashed out in all different territories. Different style hubs, different printing on the cassette. Very common. This is one from the 90s. Yeah, it's got original Maxell written on it, which is a bit strange. This is one of the more recent ones, probably from the last 10 years. Pretty common, and ironically it's even got screws in the cassette, which is something that kind of disappeared in the 90s. This is the most recent incarnation of the UR. You can still buy these in shops in the European market. They're still churning them out. TDK and Sony have both dropped their basic cassettes, but Maxell is still being produced. So this is possibly the last tape standing. This is one from the Japanese market. Yeah, there you go. This is a Maxell UL, late 70s, early 80s I'd say. These are pretty iconic. The UL stood for ultra low noise. The 90 has blue hubs. The 60 had white hubs. I think the 120 had yellow hubs, as far as I can remember. This is a UL 60. 84, 85, as far as I can remember. These cassettes were very well constructed. Maxell's engineering and their product was actually fantastic for the time. Now this is a URF, a little notch up from the UR. These are quite novel. These came in 4 different colours, kind of pastel-like colours. There was the green, pink, baby blue and yellow. I only have this one, unfortunately. And both sides were different. The kind of tennis net graphic, which was on the inside, was only on one side. This is a mid-80s UD1. These are actually very good, and on a high quality cassette deck you get really great sound. This is a bit of an oddity, made in Indonesia. It's probably one of those cassettes they put the bootleg albums on. It's a UD160 and pretty nice. This is a sealed UD1 46. This is a UD XL1. They rearranged the names after that. This is C90, so probably from the late 70s.